just about set for baseball from Citi Field. It's the Marlins and the Mets next on the show. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to Marlins Baseball on the Show. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Marlins, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. They'll go to work against the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Harvey, as you see his numbers there. Kiki Bones will dig in here. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Three and two, here it is. Now here's a sharply hit ball back up the middle. It's going to find its way into center field, and the leadoff man is aboard to start the afternoon. So a single to center has him in business right away. But before we get any further, let's take a look now at how the Mets will set things up on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Rusty Red will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Here's the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's on the money, but dropped at second base.
And this is all about a table setter at the top of the lineup doing his job perfectly. Gets on base to start the ball game. Now he's into second on the stolen base, and they're off to a fast start here early on.
Here comes a 1-2. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Pickoff move to second, just keeping him close. He'll try again, 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a good throw gets him, one gone. And now they've got a man caught out there. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Yeah, and that is such a helpless feeling out there as a base runner. That's the old, oh boy, how am I going to get out of this one? And, of course, he's not going to get out of it as they wind up putting the tag on him, heading back to third base.
Rico Black will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Here comes the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Now here's the starting lineup for the Mets as put forward by manager Terry Collins. Juan Lagares will get his first opportunity now. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Now the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He'll be disappointed with that at bat, but potentially the saving grace might be that he got to see a lot of pitches here in the first inning, so he'll have a good idea of what's to come later on.
Daniel Murphy will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Ready now on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
The 1-2 with one away. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Red will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off and he makes the play easily.
David Wright will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. One on the way. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Brown will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. We've played an inning. No score. Shorty Mack leads things off now in the top half of the second. One pitch on the way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now here's a shot toward the gap in left center, and they're not going to run this one down. This should be extra bases to start the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That's a great swing there. Leading off an inning, it's a fastball, but he just goes right with it and drives it the other way toward the gap. He's going to wind up on second here with a leadoff double.
Teddy Sparks will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
A runner at second, nobody out. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Antonio Moose.
Antonio Moose will stand in. The 1-1. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Harvey over to first. Runners back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
2-2 pitch on the way. Runner goes for second, and this is going to be a foul ball. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. Making him work out there, the 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 2-2 one more time. He's running again. In the dirt here, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease.
Well, it's almost impossible to get the runner on a pitch in the dirt. And here, he's just making sure that this ball doesn't get by into the backstop. So you see, he turns his glove over, gets big, and just tries to keep the ball in front of him, and he'll keep that runner from getting any further.
The 3-2 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. And he goes the other way and sends this deep, but ooh, this will be a long foul ball. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Here's the full count offering. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
J.J. Watts will stand in, looking to make this